What do you do when you have a Funko Pop that looks like this compared to a normal Funko Pop that looks like this? What do you get to put on it? I found some things, and we'll talk about them here shortly. Be right back. All right, morning, evening, afternoon. Well, especially evening. I'm filming this now. What happens when Funko starts coming out with funky size boxes and a normal soft protector don't work? Well, most of my collection that I have protectors on them. I get these from $7 a pop. The Pop Shield. They're good overall. Can't complain too much about them. There's some other ones that are a little bit better maybe, but economically, when you buy them in bulk, you can't beat them. So for any of these two, like this one, and I'm showing a lot of things that a lot of you know already. So I'm going to put one of my hopefully future grails into a Pop Shield. Joe Cool. It's almost football season, and the Bengals, they got some proving to do again. A lot of people were dismissing them, but I think they will have one heck of a year. And at least with Joe Burrow, at least his appendix ruptured in the off season and not in the middle of the season. So if there's any, and of course two tabs go down, pop in there, and then there's a locking tab with the $7 a pop one. And like I said too, I use $7 a pop shields, the soft protectors for about, well, back here behind me, 90% of the ones that are in a soft protector are the pop shields. So from $7 a pop, good protectors. Of course, the pop armors are downright crazy for your grails. But now let's talk about some weird things. When they start coming out with these extended size pops or POP Deluxes or 3-packs or even these crazy things, what can you get to put on here so you won't have any more damage to these larger things like this that are more likely to get damaged? Well, I'm going through, and there's a couple other protector places I look in terms of online, but what I found here recently is a company, and I've ordered from them before for some oddball size pop protectors. I'm trying to see if I see the Iron Maiden one behind me right here. This 4-pack, I believe I bought one off of them. This is a site called Collector Protector with a K, and I'll put the link down below. The one that I really wanted, of course, too, with these pop albums, they're hovering around $100. The two that I have here to put in, and from 2020, this gelatinous cube from Dungeons and Dragons is running about $100, and of course the box is big. I mean, a lot bigger than a normal size Funko Pop. Okay, so I found that they made some protectors that actually fit some of these. So I'm going to briefly talk about them, and we're going to box some stuff up, okay? So first thing we'll worry about first is the Dungeons and Dragons. I'll be right back. With the Dungeons and Dragon one, you can tell too, it's a little bigger than a regular pop protector. I don't have one there to show you, but a little bit bigger. And of course too, it has the cellophane on the outside. And sometimes too, it's hard to buy one of these at a time. I know $7 a pop, sometimes you have to buy multiples of one type. And if you only have one pop, yeah, it's not really worth it. But like I said too, most of the $7 a pop stuff is what I mostly pop my stuff. put my pops and stuff in. Well, with these two right here, the cellophane on is a little bit hard to get off. We're working on it. So for this one, it pops together. Now, at the bottom, I don't know if you all can see this or not, it is stamped collectorprotector.com, and then of course my gelatinous cube, which is just, it was just a unique pop at the time I bought it. And I bought a couple other Dungeons and Dragons pops that were mostly con exclusives or shared. I picked this one up at GameStop back a couple years ago. It just had a feel. And of course it slides in there with no issues. Now, this does not have a tab on it like the $7 a pop one does, but it will protect my semi-grail $100 pop. 105 I think at the time I'm popping this. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. Boxing this up or putting in a protector. We'll leave it up here with my grails. Alright, the next one we have, and some of you have these, and I'm pretty sure $7 a pop also sells one of these, is the Force Ghost 3-pack. I bought this, I think, back last winter when it first came out. Of course, this is a special edition sticker, and I know Amazon has restocked this a couple times. Matter of fact, Amazon still might have this right now for a while now. And of course, too, then we have another protector for that one. This one's a little bit longer. And some of these that are 3-packs are a little bit oddball sometimes, and a normal 3-pack protector doesn't really cover the base and protects it like it should. Eventually, and of course, this pop too, the glow on it's awesome if you get it charged up. So we have this protector that's for 3. And of course, too, it's a little bit longer, so it's a little bit more flimsier to get together. But of course, at the bottom of it, it is stamped again, Collector Protector. Does not have any tabs. I have to start getting some more of these for my bigger 2 and 3 packs I have. I have a bunch of 2 packs right here beside me. I have not got in protectors yet. And of course, everything's nice and smooth. And like I said, there's no tab on it, but it does protect it. And of course, on the bottom it says Collector Protector. So this is my Force Ghost 3-pack. Now, the ones that I really wanted to get, and I think no other places have these. Now, if you do know where other places that have the size for the deluxe pop albums, let me know down below. The only one I can find is Collector Protector. Now, these are big. Okay? Can you hear me? These are big. And of course, too, these are made for those pop albums I just showed. So let's see if we can put one of these together really quick. I got 2 of them because I have 2 Pop Album Deluxes that I really want to make sure nothing happens to. Alright, so let's get the cellophane peeled off the back of it. Or peeled off of it. At least with this one, it does peel off somewhat easy. Alright, so I can see this one works a little differently. This one actually opens and closes on the sides, not on tops. So, what you have, let's see if I can figure this out really quick.
Yeah, let's figure this out. Alright. So I would figure, this is your bottom. So it says Collector Protector on it, if I can get it built. Oh my!
And it does need a little manipulating, it appears. A lot of manipulating. This is rough.
Hello.
So let's try one of these and see if I can get in here. This might be a very, I don't know, adventure. So I have my Kiss Album Deluxe here. I bought this actually at Walmart, and the only problem is it has a little bit of a rip right here. That's the reason why I wanted a protector on it. So let's see what we can do with this. Alright. So this is going to slide in. Maybe. Come here. I think part of this too is you need to make sure your POP album is close by, and actually this will conform to it a little bit, and you can start sliding it over to protect it. Here we go. So as we slide it down, it's going to conform a little bit to the box. Be careful if any of the pieces right here are loose or anything, because it could snag on it. We need to make sure that's pushed in as best as possible, and we will keep on sliding downward over that middle piece. Be very cautious on that. Maybe. Ooh, come here. Come here. I'll tell you one thing. Considering how cumbersome this is, here we go. It keeps on sliding until we get all the way in. Okay. So we are actually in all the way now. Like I said too, this is set on the side, so we have the tabs that close on either end. So we're going to bend those tabs down, and this is two-sided, or two ways of opening it up. It's not like a regular soft protector. And then those tabs would pop in. And you have a protector for your deluxe albums. It was a little bit hard to get going, but when we got it going, we got it going. I have one more of these to do. This is for my Destroyer album. The second one I have is for my Metallica Black album. So I have this one too, so this one I'm going to run by really quick. So if that looks really weird and sounds really funny, you know why. Ta-da! Alright, this one went by a little bit smoother. But I think this is the only company I know that makes a protector for the POP albums. Like I said too, if you know any other companies that make these protectors for the albums, let me know down below. But these are available via collector protector if you have these large POP albums to actually protect, because the outside of them, these are really made to be taken out of the cardboard part, but I don't want to take them out. I want to keep them looking a little bit like a Funko Pop, even though it is, but it's not. So we have that. So let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, give me a comment, and here hopefully by this weekend. I did get this in today. Only got one. But we'll open this up in a couple days. We'll probably know what we have. Well, I know what I have here in probably a day or two, but you'll know what my luck will be on Saturday for that thing. And well, all right, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost halfway through the week. Until next time.